You know what guys, Roman Reigns hasn't been in the WWE for a long time. He has gone from leading the dominant faction The Shield to a world champion in such little time. Love him or hate him, you have to admit the 30-year-old upstarter has certainly made his mark in the WWE universe and continues to rise to this day. In this video we'll be looking at the top 10 facts you may not know about Roman Reigns. Number 10. He's only half Samoan. Even though Roman has been billed to be a Samoan and is part of the legendary Anoaʻi family, one of the biggest wrestling families in the business, he's actually only half Samoan. Roman is also actually half Italian on his mother's side. It could also be one of the many ideas that led to his in-ring name. Roman? Get it? Never mind. Number 9. He broke the record for the most Rumble eliminations. Reigns, who entered in at number 15 in the 2015 Royal Rumble, eliminated 12 superstars, most notably Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Goldust, Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Nash, Sheamus, and Cesaro. The previous record had actually been held by Kane in 2001 with 11 eliminations. Number 8. He wasn't originally called Roman Reigns. In WWE's developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling, Roman had wrestled under the name Roman Leati for 2 years. That was until he was brought to the WWE and later repackaged to be Roman Reigns. Number 7. His losing streak. Speaking of his in-ring debut, Roman had actually lost his first 5 professional matches against Richie Steamboat, Idol Stevens, Wes Briscoe, Leo Kruger, and Shad Gaspard. Number 6. His football career. Reigns played defensive line and was team captain for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets in 2006. He was then drafted to the NFL's Minnesota Vikings as an undrafted free agent in 2007, but was shortly released. He was later signed by the Jacksonville Jaguars and spent the rest of his season in 2008 with the Canadian Football League, playing for the Edmonton Eskimos. Number 5. There could have been a chance where he wasn't going to be part of the Shield. During an Art of Wrestling podcast, CM Punk told that he came up with the idea of the faction and proposed to have his close friend Chris Hero to be the third member of the group alongside Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Eventually Triple H disagreed and thought that Reigns would be a more suitable choice. Number 4. He's a huge fan of Bret Hart. He used to idolize the chance of having Bret Hart's sunglasses being put on him in the crowd as a child. Roman Reigns has commented on how ecstatic he was when Bret Hart approved of his main event at WrestleMania 31. Bret Hart even went so far as to compare him to Kevin Nash. Number 3. A 2-time tag team champion? Believe it or not, but Reigns was a tag team champion before being in the Shield. He was tag team partners with none other than Tyler Breeze. When you look at it, it's quite an odd combination considering their characters. The team didn't last long though and disbanded only after 1 month. Number 2. He is The Rock's cousin. Albeit The Rock and Reigns aren't exactly blood brothers, but they are certainly distant cousins as both of their grandfathers, Peter Maivia and Amitonoa Anoaʻi, are blood brothers. Number 1. He's one of the 5 fastest wrestlers to go from developmental to main eventing WrestleMania. Only a handful of wrestlers have been given such an opportunity to headline WrestleMania. Few have reached the plateau in such short time. Roman Reigns has been one of them. His professional career started in 2010 and he managed to headline WrestleMania in 2015. It only took him 5 years. There are others who have achieved it in quicker time, such as Brock Lesnar, The Rock, Batista, and Sid Vicious. Still, not many can say that they've accomplished this feat. Roman Reigns can. Well guys, that about wraps it up for this week's episode of WWE Fact Friday. If you didn't know any of these facts, I would really appreciate if you could hit that like button and comment on any other facts that you may know about Triple H. This is WrestleMania signing out, and I'll see you next week for another video.